All right, here we are, Elite Tools from Lake Fork. Just got home. It was the second event of April Autism Awareness Month. Shout out to Brandon Polinick for creating this t-shirt. Very, very cool. Everybody's trying to help out with the autism awareness, all the anglers. Very much, Bassmaster, very much appreciated all the love and all the support for the cause. But Lake Fork, 76th was where I ended up. Not near where I wanted to, not near where I thought I was going to. I went all in on the sight fishing, on the bed fish. We had some cold nights, but still I was seeing plenty of fish every single day on the on the beds. Thought that I had found plenty enough fish, and then during the tournament just started running more and more fish, and man, it just didn't happen. It was fish after fish after fish I was running to, and they were gone. And there were just very few even that I couldn't catch. They were just so many of them gone. Ended up scrounging up 5 keepers the first day and 5 keepers the second day. I had 13 pounds the first day, 12 pounds the second day. So you want to see what I only caught them on 2 different baits. It was that tough. But for my bed fish, the number one and the only thing, man, I tried the whole bag of tricks on most of them, but the ones that ended up catching were on the white Baby D-Bomb. This was a limited edition. We're going to run it again next year in 21. We'll have a lot more of them, but this is definitely the deal. For some reason, I think that white gets a reaction bite for those fish when you're hopping it in front of them. But it's a whole lot more than just hopping it in front of them. You have to play the fish, you have to watch the fish, all that kind of stuff. It takes a while. But then I had a 3/0 Gamakatsu straight shank hook on there. That's the heavy cover worm hook. Then I had a 5/16 tungsten sinker with the little bobber stop on there. And then I had 20-pound Sunline shooter. That 20-pound Sunline shooter is my go-to when I'm flipping and pitching. Had that bad boy on the Cashion Icon flipping stick, 7/6 medium heavy. That is the deal right there. That Icon, man, it's just so light and so smooth. Had on a high-speed Daiwa Tatula 100 reel. But that was my bed fishing setup. I caught 2 on that the first day, 2 keepers, and then I caught 3 keepers on that day too. But like I said, just really tough in general. And the only thing that I could get bit on fishing was a jerk bait, and not around the bedding areas. I had to pull out to like the staging areas where they were either pulling in or pulling out. Spro Mix Stick 110. That Nanco reaction, that bright shad color. The shad are right on the cusp of spawning when we were there. And that's one of the reasons that the general fishing was not quite as good, is that it was a lot harder to just get bit fishing, anywhere else. Those bass are, I think, ready for the shad to start spawning, but they're not quite doing it yet. So that was, I caught 2 keepers late the first day, saved me. I caught 1 3-pounder the first day on the jerk bait. Then the second day ended up catching one fish on the jerk bait, and the rest came on beds. I did catch 1 on a frog the second day, so it was this black Spro frog. But the jerk bait setup was 12-pound Sunline Sniper. That's my go-to for deep cranking and most general jerk bait fishing. I like the Crank FC as well for jerk baiting. So either one worked well. And then I had that on the Icon. It's a 7-foot medium action. It's the extra fast medium heavy. So that is a really good. There's the model number if you can see it there. There's the model number. That is really, really, really a good topwater and jerkbait rod. Love that guy. Super lightweight. I've really bowed up on him, and even that 3-pounder, I believe I swung it in the boat with that setup. So that was it. I had that one on the frog. It was just a 50-pound X Plasma braid on the John Cruz frog rod, a 7-footer heavy action, and a high-speed Daiwa Tatula reel. That was it. Just a black Bronze Eye 65 Spro frog. But man, again, frustrating event. There are my tools, but luckily we were able to make a very good impact from the autism awareness. A lot of guys put the stickers on their windshields, like this one right here. We had that sticker on the windshield. A lot of guys, when I approached them about putting that on there, Seth Fighter, everybody, Brandon, obviously Brandon's behind the cause, but everybody was very supportive, and that's kind of what it's all about. And I'm glad we're making some real headway on people knowing what autism is and trying to support the cause. Also, I auctioned off a crankbait. It was custom made crankbait. It had beautiful autism awareness on there. It had the kind of the puzzle piece, and then it had autism awareness on there. Sold that for $260. We're going to ship that guy out today. So again, more good, positive things for autism awareness, and obviously I got good equipment because I had no equipment failures, but I need to make sure the operator does a little bit better next time. So thanks for watching.